Hey there, Virgos. This is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. It's taken me a minute to get into your energy. So apologies about not coming to you with the February readings. My energy was all over the place, but I've got this really interesting song. I've just been outside with the crystal ball and I got DJ Snake. The song is called Lean On. I need you to look up the lyrics for it because it was coming through really strongly. So I reckon the song's about 10 years old and the lyrics run really quickly. And the thing that I kept hearing is blow a kiss, fire a gun. It's like, I feel like you're kind of flip-flopping. Sometimes you feel like giving people a hug, and other times you feel like giving them a high five to the face with a cold fish. It's a mixed energy, but you're also part of that song is something about, walking along and growing old. I can't really remember the lyrics to it, but it's like I could hear it playing, but it runs really quickly. I want to explain it like that. It's sort of a fast moving song. So look up the lyrics to it because there's something in that, a message for Virgos for this month that might ring true to you, maybe to do with close love relationships or friend relationships. And it's something to do with needing people to, assessing in your life about who you need to be around you. And maybe it's for, I feel like in the song, the lyrics are about, that we all need people to walk along with us. That kind of feeling that was coming through the crystal ball for you, Virgos. Let's get into the tarot portion. So this is sort of March going into April energy. And I'm using the Modern Love Tarot deck, the Ethny deck. And then I'm just going to grab a Lover's Oracle from the Toni, Carmine, Salerno to finish off. This deck, I really love using the Modern Love Tarot. It gets lots of lovely messages. I've got this beautiful one that comes at the start. Love is beautiful in all its forms. So my readings are for all types of relationships. It might be friends. It could be love relationships as well. So just listen to the messages and work out how it fits with you, Virgos. But I feel like everybody needs someone to lean on. That song Leaning On is just sticking with me for some reason for you, Virgo. I feel like you do need someone to lean on at the moment. I feel like your energy is a little bit all over the place. I'm a Virgo moon. And of course, we're coming into eclipse season as well. Also, your cards are not jumping out for me. I'm just going to spend a second to ask your guides for help with picking out the right messages for you. Oh, there we go. Just as I ask the Chariot. So Cancer energy, and this one is wanting to move forward, it's a Chariot in the main Rider-Waite deck. This has got two little dogs here. One, it's not going to be stopped here, even got a little like a little wheelchair at the back of this dog because he must have sore back legs. And it's sort of that whole feeling of no matter what you're wanting to pursue to move forward. It's interesting, in the southern hemisphere here, we've just started the autumn season. So I'm looking at these leaves thinking that it's autumn, coming out of the summer months, coming into a cooler months. But the energy here for fall or autumn is always summer being a season of action, and then fall being one of letting go. So I feel like that is a message for Virgo too, that you've got to let go and allow things to develop the way that they are. So just putting all your cards on the table and then seeing what happens is going to be good. And walking down, that's what part of the lyrics in that song, Lean On, is, are we going to be walking down the same path? Talking about walking along paths together. It's interesting that this card has her walking down the path with her companions here, the dogs. Maybe pets being relevant to you. Maybe you've got a significant pet or pets, maybe dogs that are in your life that you're looking after as well. I'm feeling like as well you're taking special care. It's like she's taking special care of people in her life, and then the vice versa needs to happen, This one is the 10 of Swords. So coming up here for Virgos, you've got a notice here with a cup of coffee, and it says here divorce certificate. here on the table. That could be relevant. There are knives around the clock here. So feeling like time is ticking before there has to be action. Of course, the Ten of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck is 10 swords that are kind of stabbed in the back of the person and they feel like there's no way out, but the door is opening here. And I feel like there's just a crack in the door here, but you need to chuck your foot in the door so that you can have the ability to walk out. So it's a feeling of freedom through the door to turn your back on something and walk away. It's quite an interesting energy because the Chariot is moving forward. It's a major arcana. And then you have this 10 of Swords turning to face the other direction and walking away from the hardship. But time is of the essence here, Virgo. The clock kind of ticking. Maybe something dawns to you at 10 o'clock or 10:10, 11:11 could be numbers that you're seeing as well that are significant. Maybe you're seeing lots of tens coming up. Let's see what other messages we've got. A time of change with the eclipse. I feel like there's going to be things that you see for the first time. 7 of Cups, lots of options, wondering which way to go and what to do. Now, with the 7 of Cups, I always say that, you know, this one has lots of good offerings here. You've got a little puppy dog here. Again, dogs being in the mix. Love heart. You've got money and jewelry and things. But then there is a snake, a serpent in this cup. And, you know, there's a funny expressions on their face. And not all of the options are going, you know, there's a mask here. Someone could be hiding behind their mask. So it's about using your intuition and getting the best guidance possible and trusting in your own sense, your own way to make the right steps forward. And here on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Tower card, Virgo, which, you know, this is Scorpio energy. And it is something needed to fall apart and be dissolved whenever you see the Tower card. If you didn't do the work yourself to walk away from something and, you know, to actually make the effort, it collapses and falls away on you. If you haven't built the foundation properly or you've left things up for interpretation, you haven't aligned with your highest path, you or others in the scenario haven't got things set up properly, it does crumble. It's like with a building, you know, if the foundation's not done properly, it falls apart. This also could be natural disasters, something that could be going on. It could be storms, lightning here. This might be happening at the time when you're listening to the reading. There could be a storm. I'm just hearing it could be a storm that comes over at a time when you're listening to the reading for confirmation. We've got fire here, smoke, could be even volcanic energy I'm seeing because there's sort of this dark, you know, the house fire burning here. But the point of the card is that something that was there has to come crumbling down so that you can rebuild and start again. So don't be worried about this. It's the kind of death and rebirth thing that needs to happen when things weren't done properly. And, you know, they have to be started again. You have to maybe rethink, get on the same page. You know, maybe it's after divorce, you know, you find new relationship, that kind of energy here, you know, finally getting to the point where you have to walk away. Let's pick a Toni Carmine Salerno card for you. I'm loving these cards because you can look at the artwork on this deck and get your own messages. And then there's a wonderful message on the opposite side. So Toni Carmine, he's doing some beautiful wonderful artwork on each of the cards, and I'm choosing the Lover's Oracle and the Modern Love Tarot deck because I missed out on the February energy. Like I said, I was a bit knocked around energetically and it just wasn't working for me. This one's going to be your one. Just gaze into this beautiful artwork and see if there's any messages for you here, Virgo, before I read the back. And the back is time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. There's a message for you, Virgo. So maybe this whole thing about the clock ticking and, you know, you might need to have this time before you see the results. Maybe that's it. Let it fall apart. Let the tower crumble. Rebuild. But, you know, give yourself enough time to heal as well. The green energy here comes with the heart chakra, So giving your heart time to heal, because I'm looking at the hearts on this side. So you were trying too hard, give it time. Maybe that's what it needs, this situation. So I'm hoping that that has been of help to you, Virgos. Make sure that you listen to that song, DJ Snake. It's an interesting one. I'm wondering whether you can pop a comment down below to let me know how it resonates. My little dog just coming into the room now. He's not happy because he's got nowhere to sit. So he's coming in. I hope the audio was okay for you because I'm unable to use my microphone. I've had some gremlins causing interruptions this month. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for liking my videos and sharing the content. It's really helping to grow my channel and helping with the algorithms. I hope you have a lovely eclipse March season and lots of good things happen for you, Virgos. Let me know in the comments how this resonates and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye.